The purpose of this video is to show how to get a pump through a standard cap. These caps that are shown here are quite standard. There's no plugs in them or holes in them anywhere, and so you're going to have to put a hole through them. Okay, most of your caps that you find on your wells are going to have on your modern wells is going to have just a cover like this that's got some bolts holding it on. There's a lot of different kinds of caps. So what you have to do is just figure out how to loosen it up, take your cap off. Alright, lift it off. Once you get your cap off, you want to look down your well to see what you got down there. Make sure that there's no wires that's going to be in the way. Now that you got your cap off, we need to drill a hole in it. This needs to be a 3/4 inch hole, and when you got a flat cap like this, you can just about pick anywhere you want, but remember after you look down the well to decide the best place to put it. Okay, go ahead and drill it. Once you have your hole drilled, you're going to have to tap it. You want to use a 1/2 inch pipe tap here, and you want to tap it all the way through. Use a lubricant on it, and I found that WD-40 works very well on both cast iron and aluminum, which you're going to find that most of these caps are. We're going to use an impact wrench here, which is much easier than using a standard wrench. However, it can be done quite easily with just a wrench. Start out slowly, just to go a few turns to make sure you're straight. Hold it up, take a look at it, and see if it's straight up and down both ways. If you like it, you can go on down through, but if you don't, put a little side pressure on it to make it come back the way that it needs to be. Check it again. Okay, that's looking pretty straight.
I'm going to check a little bit more.
Alright, that's looking pretty good. Take it clear right on all the way through. If you don't have an impact wrench, this shows how you can go through with just a standard wrench. You have to do the same thing. You want to hold it up and check it, make sure that it's going straight, put a little side pressure on it. If it's not, straighten it out again. And take it all the way through, just like you did, or just like we did with the impact wrench. Now what we need to do is we need to take the 4-inch piece off from the assembly. Now you need to use your tape it basically to the bottom. The top part won't matter right now. Stick it in from the bottom of the cap. Screw it in till it tightens up as tight as you can. This can be done with a pipe wrench or with a pair of vice grips or pump pliers or whatever. Okay, you'll notice it's sticking out about a ½ inch. Now you need to put tape on there. Now remove the fiberglass rod out and screw that top T right on the top of it. Make sure that the discharge is going the way you want the water to come out. Put your fiberglass rod back in and screw the plastic 12-inch section on.
We need that tape.
First we want to tape it. Tighten it up with a pair of vice grips or a wrench, whatever. You don't want to over tighten this. Okay, now your assembly is ready to screw onto the rest of your pump.